Welcome back. Today I'm having a really quick look at the difference between the DeWalt, these are Posi 2 driver bits, these ones which appear to be kind of the newish ones that are out at the minute, versus the old Impact Torsion ones. For some reason these are becoming harder to get hold of. I'm not entirely sure why. I think these ones are taking over. Anyone from DeWalt, if you could post in the comments or drop us a note and let us know, I would love to know. So, very unscientific test. I'm just going to put them through the paces and see what the difference is. Hiya, welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. As I say, I've always used these, I've got fuses in this box, which I will take out. So I've always used these DeWalt Impact Torsion Extreme Posi 2 screwdriver bits, and they've been great. I've had the odd bit that's broken, but only when it's been under like extreme load. And to be honest, I would prefer that the bit breaks rather than damaging my impact driver. So I don't have too much of a problem with the occasional breakage of a bit. The main thing is that they don't come out, and I've never really had any problems with these extreme impact torsion bits. So let's have a quick look at these ones. So I've got some of the long ones and some of the short standard ones. So I'm just going to try both of them. The only difference I can see is that the old ones, they've got this torsion zone thing built into them. I don't know what that means. It just looks like a piece of yellow tape around the middle of it. I don't know what happens underneath that yellow tape. These say DeWalt and they're made in Taiwan. These ones say DeWalt and they're made in China. No idea what the difference is. These ones are painted black and the new ones aren't. For whatever reason, these black ones, Impact Torsion ones, are getting hard to get hold of. Don't know why, but these seem to be much more readily available. So let's see if these newer, just bog standard Posi 2 DeWalt bits can put up with the same abuse as the Impact Torsion bits. So I'm going to do the Impact Torsion one first and then the newer ones. And I'm going to start off, I've just got a piece of softwood here first of all. So I'm going to go for, how have I put the bright bit in? So I'm just going to go for a 4.5 by 45 screw straight into a piece of softwood, see how that goes. Okay, fine. Let's try exactly the same with the new bit. Okay, you can hear, for whatever reason, the impact didn't kick in on that. I don't know if I've just hit a pocket of softer wood or what. Let's do it with a new screw just to keep a fair test. Okay, fine. And let's try the longer bit. Cool. And no problems, no coming out. Right, I'm now going to try, so that was the old screw, which was a 4.5 by 45. So I'm now going to try a 10 gauge 3-inch screw. Bearing in mind these are the TurboGold that are self-drilling. This is a non-self-drilling Quicksilver screw. Again, just into softwood. Try it first of all with the Impact Torsion bit. Fine. Try the new non-impact torsion. Fine. Now the longer, that screw's red hot. Get a new screw. Again, it's the non-impact torsion version, Posi 2 longer bit this time. Fine. Okay, right. Let's try a piece of American white oak. The old Impact Torsion one with the 4.5 by 45. Fine. The new non-impact torsion bit. Don't know if you can see the smoke, that's actually trying to set the bit of wood on fire. Try the longer non-impact torsion bit again with a 4.5 by 45. Fine. Again, setting the wood on fire. Real test. The 3-inch 10 gauge screw, no pilot hole, straight into the oak. We'll start with the impact torsion bit. Let's see if this breaks it. This is quite a big test for this bit. Might take a bit to get this started. Alright, we've split the wood. I thought that might happen. Okay. I'll try clamping it this way and then hopefully that'll stop the wood from splitting. Here we go. Fine. Then the new shorter bit. I can't get this out because we're into the bit of the screw that has no thread in it. So getting that out, I would have to have something on the other side to push it back. Let's try this one. Fine. And the longer one, let's just make sure this is alright. I'm trying not to go in the same grain line because it will just snap. We'll go kind of there. Yeah, cool. No major problems, no coming out at all. Let's just go for one more. Let's try to test them to destruction. Well, not to destruction, but I want to go into the softwood as far as we can possibly go. Let's see how far we can get the screw to bury itself in before either the bit snaps or it starts to come out. I don't think it'll come out. These never come out. We'll go for the 4 by 45 first of all. And just go there. Right, I need to switch to the longer bit. See if I can get it to come all the way out the other side. There we go, all the way through, no bother. But that's on a kind of self-drilling screw. Big test, 3-inch 10 gauge screw, straight into this block of whatever pine or I don't know what this is. No coming out whatsoever. They seem fine, these new bits. How cold is it in mute? Can you see my breath? I've had to switch the heater off and I haven't had the heater on all day and it's really, really cold in here at the minute. But I don't like having it on while I'm recording because you kind of hear it in the background. The trade-off is now you can see my breath. I get a little bit nervous when a manufacturer changes a product or completely drops a product or changes it over to something new without any real explanation that I could find over what's happened to the impact torsion bits and why they are suddenly harder to get hold of. But I think we can safely say that there's no problems with the new ones. It'd be interesting, I'll be using the new non-impact torsion bits from now on. I've still got some of the old ones which I'll keep as spares and whatnot, but I'll start using the new ones and I'll see how I get on with them. As I say, I never really had problems with the old ones other than the very, very occasional snapping of the actual bit when they were getting driven crazily hard. You know, like if you hit a knot or something like that and the screw literally got jammed. But I think we can safely say if I can drive a 3-inch 10 gauge screw straight through solid oak and straight through, a 3-inch block of wood all the way from one side to the other, then I think these are absolutely fine for the vast majority of jobs. So I have no real concerns with these new ones. We'll see how I get on and I'll report back. If you've been using both of these, the impact torsion and the non-impact torsion for a while, post in the comments and let us know if there's been any problems with either of them. As I say, we've just put them very unscientifically through the pacer set and they seem both to be absolutely fine. I did have some concerns because cheaper bits that look like this, the kind of silvery coloured bits, I have had problems with cheaper bits where they come out, the metal's just not as strong and the metal can just wear away very, very quickly. But as I say, no coming out whatsoever with what is my favourite screw, the Posi 2. I'll be doing a video all about screws very soon. Thank you once again for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. I shall see you next time. Bye!